Hey, welcome everybody. This is it right here. We've been talking about how to monetize the attention you're already getting, right? Like how to always get paid, even if the customer doesn't buy from you. Let's say they buy, you could get paid during the sale. And let's say after they become your client, they no longer want to become your client, but they still watch your stuff or give you some type of attention, or they've already sent all the friends, but they didn't buy. You're getting attention. I mean, you're getting paid from that person even still, right? So, today we're talking about how to monetize the attention you're already working so hard to get. You're out there, you're publishing, you're creating content, and oftentimes we look at a sale as a linear sale, but it doesn't have to be. You could get paid before they buy, you could get paid during the time that they're purchasing, and after they purchase, and even after they stop being a client. And so this is it. This is the video that we've been talking about and we've been waiting for. Now, I will let you know right off the bat that this is not an entire intuitive training on how to step by step set these things up and do it. Because one, you're not there yet. You actually have to qualify for these things, and we'll talk about that in these videos. But the other thing is, it's a whole nother training. It's a whole nother level of stuff. And if we put all of these things into this one training module, you will get overwhelmed and you're not going to complete this stuff. But this will show you what you need to do and what you need to keep in mind as you're publicizing and pumping out content, so that you can start unlocking these requirements, unlocking the ability to monetize it, so that when you do get the course on how to do it and how to set it all up, it's already there. You're already ready and you can just start making money. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So these are your publishing monetization opportunities, okay? We're being taught that we gotta publish, pump out content, get them to know, like, and trust us, deliver value, do all of this free stuff, put them in a free group, get them to watch our videos, make free courses, whatever the case may be. We could get paid for that while we're doing it. Every time they watch it, we can get paid for that. And so these are the different ways. So you have YouTube, Facebook, Anchor.fm. So let's start with YouTube. So YouTube, you can do video advertising, which means that there are ads that are being placed before, during, and after the video that they're watching. You also have merchandise. So there's two different ways you can do that. You can either tell them to go to your Shopify store, but they also do have an integration with the store where you can showcase your merchandise while they're watching the video and be able to click on it and buy it from there. Then you also have memberships, so people can pay monthly to be able to access your stuff. Then there's supers. They're like little packs of like emoji stickers or whatever that they can pump in there and, like, grab your attention faster, because a lot of the YouTube fans, they want to grab your attention. They want you to know that they're watching it and that they love your stuff. And then FameBit, that's just brand deals, being able to collaborate with other brands and them promoting your stuff and vice versa, cross promotion. So that's really good, because some of you may know about the Dream 100. If you follow Russell Brunson and Steve Larson and you're into ClickFunnels and you've been listening to Caesar and I, then you know about the Dream 100. And the Dream 100, it's not something that you just got to build offline or through other channels. Being able to collaborate with other brands that have the attention of your dream customers is part of your Dream 100. And you can do that with YouTube, and you can even do that with Facebook, because Facebook has branded content, which is brand collaborations. And we'll talk about how you can qualify for that as well. And Facebook also has in-stream ads, which is just like the video advertising for YouTube, fan subscriptions, so they can pay as well for they can pay monthly, just like YouTube, branded content, collaborating with those different brands, and then subscriptions to your groups. You already have these groups. Might as well, you're pumping out free stuff in there. Might as well get them to start paying you for it, right? Small monthly fees, build up residual income. And then Anchor.fm, they have sponsor ads. So they're audio, obviously. But what happens is you get this list of sponsors and they give you a script and what to say. And so you'll go ahead and record it and edit it and do all the cool stuff. And then you could decide if you want to put it before your podcast, during your podcast, or after your podcast. And then listener donations. So that's something you can set up in there as well. Now, as far as the requirements, how do you require, how do you qualify to be able to do all of these things? So for YouTube, you have to apply. After you apply, they review it and then they decide if they want you promoting or being able to make money on their YouTube platform. Now, in order to apply, before you can apply for it, you have to reach 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 valid public watch hours on your videos. Okay. Now for the other stuff, you don't automatically get those things once you hit this requirement. There are other requirements you're gonna have to meet in order to unlock more of the stuff. Okay, now for Facebook, it's the same thing. Not everything has the same requirements, but we're gonna go over those additional requirements you're gonna meet because the other one is part of your Dream 100, and I think it's a big deal. Okay, so this one automatically unlocks. You don't have to apply for it. It unlocks after you reach 10,000 followers and 30,000 1-minute views for 30-minute videos. Why is this important? Because you are pumping out videos and content and workouts and stuff like that. Well, make sure that it's at minimum 3 minutes long going forward. Okay, that way it's long enough for you to be able to put ads into them. You're doing it for free. They're not going to make the ads. I promise you. 30,000 1-minute video, 1-minute views. So they got to be able to watch at least 1 minute. So make sure that you put in the catchy stuff, the interesting stuff within that 1 minute so that at minimum they watch 1 minute. And here's the other catch. It has to be, you have to meet these requirements within 60 days. Now, it's not clear whether you have to start over or if you just never qualify going forward. And this is per page. So if you have 3 business pages, you can qualify. You have to qualify for it 3 more times or 2 more times. So again, it's not clear if you guys start all over or not. But if you go ahead and build out a marketing strategy, you record all of your stuff, you use something like Hootsuite where you can schedule everything out and start pumping out content consistently, you should be able to hit those numbers. I know that these are scary numbers and it looks like, damn it, I might not be able to hit that, especially within 60 days, but you have something that no other business owner has right now, and that's the contest funnel. Use it to your advantage. Give them bigger points for subscribing, for following you, for watching your videos. Incentivize them. Use it to your advantage. Go viral. That's how you do it. Now, Anchor.fm, you get to monetize it right away. You don't have to hit any requirements. Now, as far as your sponsors, those are limited in the very beginning. I think the first one you get is Anchor.fm. They're your first sponsor. But as you start getting more views and listeners, as you start getting more listeners, they match you with more sponsors, and then you could go through all the different sponsors and pick which one you like, which one you believe in, and then you'll go ahead and read the script and create it and edit it and do what you got to do. And then you can also set up your account to collect donations during or after your podcast. I'm not entirely sure how the donations part work because I didn't set my account up for that or look into it. Now, for the Facebook Brand Collabs Manager, which is the one that has a separate qualification that you have to hit, this is so that you can earn money from paid partnerships with other brands, okay, that want to promote their stuff to your audience and vice versa. So this is huge because the more brands you build here, the more opportunities you're building in your Dream 100. Okay, so how many of these brands can you collaborate with on Facebook that has the attention of your dream customers? So for this one, it's a little bit, I don't want to say easier to hit, but if we're super focused on hitting this one, which I think you should because you're getting paid from everybody that's paying to for paid ads, you could get paid, you could collect that money, right? If you're working to hit this one, you're gonna unlock both. So I think you should shoot for the other one. Now on this one, you get it automatically unlocks once you get 1,000 followers and one of the following: 15,000 post engagement, 180,000 minute views, or 30,000 1 minute views for 3 minute videos, which is the reason why I say we should shoot for the other one, because once we hit that 30,000 minute views plus the 10,000 followers, we'll automatically get this one. Now, you already got to do the work, so you might as well just do the work and hope that you hit the other one and unlock both. And in the meantime, in the process, you might end up unlocking both. Now, to get 15,000 post engagements, it is unclear if it has to only be from organic posts or if it can be from paid and organic. And also, it's unclear for the same thing with the minute views. Now, I've done both, and I see the numbers going up, but you can see that there's 1 minute views and then what they count as qualified minute views. So I'm not sure if they're taken away from paid or not. It's unclear. They don't go that deep into it. So what I would say is try both, and still focus on getting post engagements, because if people are engaging with your stuff, then guess what? You are pumping out good stuff, and that's what you want. You want to be able to pump out good stuff, okay? But at the end of the day, make sure that you launch that contest funnel. Keep these things in mind as you're publishing, and use the contest funnel to your advantage to accelerate these things, okay? Now, if you're interested in getting access to the course that we're creating on how to set these things up step by step after you hit those requirements, and we're also going to put in there strategies that you can use to accelerate the process and quickly get to the point where you can meet these requirements. If you're interested, down below, there's a button that you can put, that you can go ahead and apply to be on the wait list. Okay, so go ahead and click on it if you're interested, and make sure that you go back to your contest funnel and start implementing different strategies that you can use to accelerate this stuff here. And I look forward to seeing you on the other videos.